Hello, my name is Muli. I'm a student at Brookhurst International School and I'm in year 12.
Hello, my name is Angel Makamara. I'm a student at Brookhurst International School and I'm in year 12. What have you been up to since finishing O-levels?
Well, of course, after I finished O-levels, I went home for a long summer holiday, which was enjoyable. And now I'm of course in A-levels where there's a lot more work. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. So what have you been up to since finishing O-levels?
My summer holiday was also long as well. I had some time to spend with my family and visit some friends. I visited various places in Kenya and I had time to reflect on what subjects I wanted to choose in the A-levels.
Oh, that must have been very enjoyable.
It was.
Okay.
How has the transition been from O-levels to A-levels for you, Muli?
Well, of course, transitioning into A-levels meant that I would have to do a lot of work. There's a lot more content in A-levels and yeah, it was quite a new transition. Of course, there's more privilege we have now where, yeah, that's what I'd say. What about you?
The transition for me from O-levels to A-levels has been a bit smooth, in other places a bit tough. The content, as you said, is quite complex.
Quite complex.
But the teachers have been very supportive for this time and I'm finding the new students especially, to be exciting and fun to be around.
Yeah, they are.
As well as a new innovation of classes that has helped the environment feel better and newer to be in.
Newer to be in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Muli, are there any extracurricular activities from O-levels that you would still like to participate in?
Well, first of all, I'd obviously love to continue participating in being a part of the football team. It's a very nice team of strong players and I just want to continue to be part of that team. But also I would like to continue to participate in the science fairs that occur every year and maybe also the cultural day. Yes. What about you? What would you like to participate in?
I personally would like to participate in the MUN conferences and continue with World Scholars. I enjoyed quite competitions because they were very competitive, as well as allowing me to work in teams so that I could get to know my schoolmates better, I get to interact with people from other schools and represent my school in an amazing way.
Okay.
So what part in A-levels do you think you like the most?
Well, of course, in A-levels, there's a lot of privilege, such as, of course, being able to cut the line, but also being able to, use our laptops anytime we want. Yeah, I just think privilege is the thing I'm most excited about. What about you? What are you so excited about with A-level?
The thing I really like about A-levels is a new sense of freedom, as the teachers do treat us differently.
They do.
And there's definitely a sense of respectability that we have. I also really like the class schedules as they fit really well with my time. I always have time to do extracurriculars, to go in for extra work, and even to find time to participate in the cultural day and prepare for it appropriately.
Okay.
So Muli, how would you say your previous O-level experience impacted your life here?
Well, in this school specifically, my previous O-level experience helped me to gain a number of friends who I think will be friends for a very long time, and also teachers who are very willing to help and assist me every step of the way in the school. So how has your experience in O-level impacted you so far, Angel?
My experience in O-level was quite extraordinary, to say the least. I had a lot of supportive and loving teachers who impacted me not only academically but also mentally and emotionally. The school has helped me grow so much from my O-levels to my A-levels. I have had tremendous amount of friends, tremendous amount of family, in a sense of the school in itself was a supportive home away from home.
Yeah.
And a lot of the advice, a lot of the things that I do in my daily life have been from kind words and life lessons from teachers and students alike.
That must have been quite a nice experience.
It really was. What would you say to the students who are in O-levels and are currently about to finish it, the O-levels?
Well, first of all, I would obviously tell these students to work very hard because O-level is quite an impactful stage in education. And I would also like to tell them to wake up early because waking up early helps to refresh. Your mind is refreshed at that stage in the day, and so I would tell them to wake up early and read at that time. But yeah, what would you tell them?
I would tell them not to only work hard but also work smart, be time conscious, listen to what their teachers are telling them, and of course make the most out of the few years that you have left, because you really will need those good memories from high school. I would also tell them to be patient with themselves if they're struggling in any subjects, if they feel like they're falling behind, it's never too late, and to always just lead with discipline and resilience.
Okay.
So Muli, what are your plans after A-levels?
Well, I think I will try to work my hardest so I can attend a good university, hopefully in the United Kingdom. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do after A-levels. So what are your plans after A-levels, Angel?
My plans after A-levels are to attend a good university, hopefully in Canada or Australia, because the immigrant policies there are very friendly. And seeing as I am a Black African woman, I would really like to represent my country, Kenya, in a good way, and also represent Brookhurst. I would like to pursue a course in law and hopefully get a good degree and a master's after that.
That's really interesting.